And we are coming down in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Getting Sports with Drunk. I'm your hostess, Cupcake the Riddler, and I'm joined by...
You Souls.
And the Rat Red Baron. Meow. This guy's a rat.
Kendall, he fumbled. Holy shit.
Kyle, I told you you're like 45 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait, are you even watching the game? Kendall?
I do have the game on.
Oh, he did fumble.
I'm going to watch this play now unfold.
Oh, he did. Yeah, but you know what? There was a reception, so he's still winning. That is so fucking funny, though. That is fucking hilarious.
For people who don't know, Paul called this.
Yeah.
Well, that's very dumb. But you know, like before we get into it, like it's a tacky move, right? To sit a guy in fantasy if you're winning. That's a tacky move, right?
Yeah, we've all done it though.
See, my thing is I think it's a tacky move to do it with a position player. I think it's okay to do it with a defense or a kicker. Or actually, not even a kicker, but a defense, I think it's okay. Oh, there you go, Kendall. Right out of the gate, minus 0.6 points.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're still winning by 2, though, so you're all right.
Just it shows, though, that you probably won't touch the ball again for a while.
No. Bills usually trust him.
Actually joined forces with the Buffalo Bills, and Josh Allen has joined Slippery Biscuits.
Oh, Paul, you're a little quiet there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so tired of like everything being my fault all the time. It's always just like Paul. Like, I don't know what you want. Like, is it because my Wi-Fi sucks? I turned off my Wi-Fi. Is that better, Kendall? Can you hear me now?
You do sound very good.
I don't even want to do the show anymore. Kendall, what are you drinking?
I am having Bush, but I'm also having the end of the John Bar. So I'll be sampling that, kind of sipping on that throughout the show.
The end of it?
Yeah.
Didn't you just get that 2 weeks ago?
No. I've had that a while.
I don't think you have.
I got it, I don't know, maybe...
I think you just picked that up on Saturday.
No, I want to say I've had it for like a month and a half.
No.
Maybe 2 months.
I think closer to 2 days.
I'm drinking a handle of scotch in 2 days.
Kyle, what are you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking the most famous drink on this channel.
Yellow vitamin water.
Right? I'm going to have those.
Is that what you're drinking?
Yeah.
You're a fucking asshole.
Thank you.
But I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah. I'm drinking a man's beverage. I'm having Pink Whitney. No, just kidding. Just kidding. That would be silly. No, I am having Goose Island Oktoberfest.
I think Mark Sheehan joined us.
Did I cut out?
Paul just signed with the Saints.
Did you guys hear what I said?
Oktoberfest.
Oh, okay.
I heard Pink Lemonade.
No, Pink Whitney.
Somebody's here.
Mark was here, then he left, and then I think he's back again. I think.
Yeah, but how's his penis?
Oh, very well, very well.
It's oval.
Say it's oval, Kyle?
It's oval.
Guy's got an oval penis.
All right, well, let's start off with some toasts of excellence. Kyle, you got one?
Yeah. My toast of excellence is to Tyrese Maxey for putting up a 50 spot on the Pacers, and also the Clippers for taking James Harden.
Nice.
I came prepared.
I have one. Mine is to Josh Dobbs again for having a great performance, but more so a nickname that they gave him, which I thought was pretty
You
funny.
bastard.
Oh, am I taking the thunder here?
Yeah.
I will hear. Listen. I'll take the stat portion. I want you to take the second portion, so I won't steal it.
Take the whole thing.
No. You take it.
Take the whole thing.
Oh, all right. The Pastronaut, which was just very funny to me, with his background out of football. Great nickname. Big fan.
You bastard.
I'm sorry.
He could be the Steelers' backup right now.
This is true.
To the fucking quarterback Ryan Shazier lookalike.
It is funny how they look very similar. Somebody's quacking.
Because Ryan Shazier was like, I'm fucking tired of being a Steeler. I'm going to fake this injury. Go play quarterback.
Who's quacking?
I don't know.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I got a few of them. One of them is to Chicago Bears undrafted rookie Tyson Bagent for beating the number 1 overall pick in the same draft he was undrafted in on Thursday Night Football. This has only happened one other time. Do you guys know when that was?
I do not.
I'll give you a hint. It happened on December 8th, 2019. An undrafted rookie beat the number 1 overall pick.
Who was number 1 pick that year?
You have to figure that out on yourself.
Kendall.
Right.
I mean,
All right, so
pick in 2019 draft.
I mean, that was like 15 years ago.
The correct answer was Kyler Murray being defeated by Delvin Hodges.
Oh, no way.
Way.
Duck.
That's cool.
I also have a toast of excellence to a toast of disexcellence to the Chicago White Sox organization for being so absolutely porous as owners and front office staff that they have taken what was supposed to be a team that was looking like it could be doing great things to not only never accomplish a single thing at all, but now they're so bad that they're losing Jason Benetti, one of the best play-by-play commentators in the game at the moment, and to go to the Detroit Tigers. They just it's a shame on.
Why is he leaving?
Probably got offered more money and wanted to coach a team that had promise.
That's fair.
Which, good for him. I mean, but it's a shame on the White Sox. It's a shame on the Ryan stores, and it's a shame on NBC Sports Chicago for not doing more to keep people around. Chicago sports is a punk rock band from my youth. They're at an all-time low.
That's too bad.
And then I have back-to-back Rangers toast of excellence. The first one being to Evan Carter, who on August 28th of 2023 was on the Texas Rangers AA affiliate. And then in the MLB playoffs this postseason, he hit an MLB record 9 doubles in one postseason. And he also got on base in all 17 games that the Rangers played during their playoff run.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
That's a pretty good stat to have, I think. Yes, no?
I think
Yep.
so.
And then the last one was, this was more of kind of a good way to start the opening of our discussion today. I was interested in getting Mock's opinion on the matter just because because Derek Jeter, but I will gladly listen to Kyle and Kendall's opinions as well. A panel of 45 MLB writers from the past 50 years got together and voted on various things about this MLB season and the postseason. And one thing that was brought to a vote was that Corey Seager had the greatest season, both from day one to World Series victory, that a shortstop has ever had in MLB history. And I will give you his stats. Regular season, played 119 games, 323 with a 390 and 323 average, 390 on base, 623 slugging, and 1,013 OBS. 33 home runs, 6.9 B WAR, whatever the fuck that means. And then in the postseason, he batted 318, 451, 682, and 1133. 21 hits, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. By StatCast definition, 5 pivotal home runs, which were home runs that were either gave the Rangers the lead or tied the game when trailing, and one.
Yeah.
Paul, I think it cut out.
Kyle, I thought Kyle heard me.
I did.
So why didn't you hear me, Kendall?
I did, and then it just like stopped dead. So maybe
No, I stopped talking, waiting for one of you to say something.
Oh, I thought there was more stats.
There's a reason.
No, look at James Cook's not running the ball anymore.
This could be mean to me.
Latavius Murray just sat down, and then James Cook stood up, and then Sean McDermott said, no, and then he put Leonard Fournette in.
Is Fournette even active?
Fournette is a Bill.
No, but he was on the practice squad.
Well, James Cook is in the game, and he fumbled. No, it's some guy named Johnson.
Duke.
Well, Kendall.
Duke Johnson.
And you got lucky. The fumble came on a reception, so.
Well, I mean, how does it work point-wise? I guess I don't understand the difference. If he fumbles, and he loses it.
Well, yeah, but he still gets the point for the catch.
Oh.
If he takes a handoff and gets hit in the backfield and fumbles, then you lose the points for the fumbles. If he catches it, you still get the point for the reception.
No, I just didn't think of that.
No,
But yeah, there's a reason why the Rangers paid all that money.
The Rangers might be pretty good again next year.
They will be.
You know who's not going to be good though?
Who?
The Mets.
No, whatever baseball team that whatever baseball team that James Harden roots for.
The Rangers.
Oh no, that makes me sad.
What?
That you think the Rangers are going to be that bad? You think they're going to be James Harden bad?
No.
Oh, good.
Your answer though.
What?
Back to what I was going to say about Corey Seager.
Yes, please do.
He was always very good. His biggest gripe was never being able to play. He was always hurt, and he still is hurt a lot. But when he's on the field, he's very good.
How old is he roughly?
He's probably close to 30. He's just in his prime.
Yeah, I mean, guy had a killer season, and I'm trying to think of the season was really good, but he definitely fits in that category of guys who once the playoffs hit, just absolutely caught fire, and then kind of like, remember there was like, I'm trying to think of the guy who's on the Cardinals.
You mean Daniel Murphy?
Well, Daniel Murphy would count if he had a good World Series, but he did not. But there's a guy on the Cardinals that always kind of like, who is it?
David Freese.
Yes, always kind of jumps out to me. It's kind of like, yeah, I had an okay, to decent season, caught fire during that playoff run in World Series, and then kind of faded away to obscurity again.
Oh man, I just read the most ridiculous NBA thing ever.
What?
Well, one, it a little bit because apparently Lou Williams said this week that when the chatter started around the bubble about how nobody was going to take the bubble NBA champions very seriously, the Clippers organization or the Clippers team as a group decided to kind of take their foot off the gas. Fuck off. You guys suck. I don't care. No. There was no athlete on this planet that would be like, yeah, but people are going to think this is real, so I don't want it. Fuck you, Lou Williams. Fuck you forever on that one. The other one was, and I don't know who would be, I don't know who the hell we would get for Kyle. Trade for Zach LaVine and Alex Caruso. And I have no idea what we would take.
You cut out a little bit. What did you say?
Apparently the Lakers are trying to get Alex Caruso and Zach LaVine in a trade. And I don't know. I mean, other than Austin Reeves, I don't know what else they can offer because they're not going to offer LeBron or Davis.
D'Angelo Russell.
I don't want D'Angelo Russell. I don't want another fucking point guard. The only thing is, give me Austin Reeves and Christian Wood and a couple first.
Rui Hachimura. Oh, Lakers kind of suck.
I don't even think I know who that is.
You know who the Lakers are?
No, the guy Kyle said.
Yeah, he said the Lakers kind of suck, and you go, I don't know who that is.
Rui
Hachimura.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that you don't know who the Lakers are.
No, I know the Lakers. I met the Lakers once.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny. Did you hear that, Kyle?
Yeah, he's pretty stupid.
You guys are being pretty mean to me.
We're not being mean to you. We're not being mean to you.
I feel like it.
Kyle, are we being mean?
I don't think we're ever mean.
All right, what do you guys want to talk about?
I got you.
All right, Kyle. Let's talk about Kyle. You.
So, I thought there would be more of you, but it's just you two. So it could be a little harder.
All right, here we go.
There are 25 available points to get.
All right.
Oh, this is a game.
Yeah.
Am I gonna care?
You should, because your punishment I'm not gonna like.
Do Kendall and I have the same punishment?
Yes.
Okay.
Baby bird, egg.
Would you like to know the punishment now, or if you lose?
I kind of know. I want to know what we're playing for here.
See, I was gonna say when we lose. So, why not this? How about this? I'm gonna sign out. You can tell Kendall, and then I'll come back in.
I can wait. I don't need to hear it.
So your goal is 19 points.
Wait. Are we a team?
Yeah, you guys are a team. So there are 25 available points. You have to get 19.
Okay.
Okay?
Get it? We get punished?
And if you get punished, you not want to know yet?
Wait. If we don't get it, we get punished?
If you don't get it, you get punished.
And if we get it, you get punished?
No, you guys just don't get punished.
Oh, it seems
What-
like you've learned from your last mistake.
One of those classic moves.
Well, I think
already-
after being baby birded an egg, he kind of stopped wanting to be part of the game.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, finish the trade. You ready?
Yep.
Marlins traded Dontrell Willis and this future Hall of Famer to the Tigers.
Okay.
Well, it's got to be Miggy, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh wait, do you remember when Giancarlo Stanton was a Tiger for one game and then he
Oh
went to the
my
Yankees?
god! How could we be so stupid? All right, tag it in.
John Carlos Dan,
No.
Yo.
you guys
Hello?
got 1 point.
Sounds like we got
Mock,
Mock
can
on
you hear
board.
us?
All right. You ready for
Hello?
question number 2?
Kyle, we're trying to see if Mock can hear us, you dick.
Oh,
Can you-
sorry.
I can hear you.
Paul,
I can hear you.
Kyle.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish you were here earlier. You were so funny when we got to be mean to Kendall.
Can we do it again?
Well, we were laughing about how he's only beating Vinny by 2 points in fantasy. James Cook immediately gets the first handoff and fumbles the ball. And apparently the Bills just scored a defensive touchdown. So, anyways, we're in the middle of playing a game for Kyle, but do you have a toast of excellence and a beverage that you're drinking by any chance?
I do not have a beverage. What can we toast? There's not much to toast. The Giants suck.
You can toast your route to the first overall pick.
Listen, we can toast the Cardinals just out there winning games.
Listen, I tell this to
terrible.
Massey all the time. Just make it up.
It's terrible.
So now
it's
you're
first
not, as a Giants fan, you're rooting. You really, really hope the Cardinals start winning games.
Yeah.
Get that first pick, baby. Get the first pick, trade it away, just far enough outside that you don't get a good offensive lineman.
The real bummer is that they've been in the top 10 for we'll call it 8 of the last 9 years.
Yeah, but
And
this time you're gonna get the wrong quarterback.
Again?
Well, no, like you guys are gonna be like the Bryce Young, and then like the Bears will draft the CJ Stroud, which I'm totally cool with. So get that pick, baby. Get that pick. Get that pick.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Continue where you guys were at.
All right, so we're playing a game. Kyle has learned his lesson. We have a goal of getting 18 points,
19.
19 points. There's 25 total points that we can get. If we don't get it, we get punished. If we do get it, he doesn't get punished because he doesn't want to be baby birded an egg again.
Oh, man. That's still one of my favorite things. I watched that video the other day.
Nice.
We should make a compilation of all those videos.
Compilation.
There we go.
Oh.
All right. Question number 2.
Wait, did we get the first one right?
Yeah.
All right.
Mock, you're finishing the trade, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Cubs and the White Sox made a swap in which Harold Baines was traded for this up-and-coming slugger.
Oof.
All right, Harold Baines.
I say this is for the team, right? You're not only asking me.
Yeah, this is the whole team.
All right. Good to know.
You said him. I thought you were talking to him.
That's why I was like, hey, guys, I'm coming in cold here.
You guys are a team.
Give the question just one more time.
The Cubs and the White Sox made a swap in which Harold Baines was traded for this up-and-coming slugger.
Man, oh man. I am blanking pretty hard.
Are you sure it was the Cubs?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep. That's what the article said, and that's what I'm going by. So if I'm wrong, the article's wrong.
One of those classic, the article's wrong, I'm not doing the punishment moves. I love those.
Hey, answer the question.
All right. So I mean, Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Rangers trade.
Whatever, that's what the thing said.
That's fine, but it's wrong, and you should know that being a baseball fan. That Sammy Sosa played for the White Sox before he ever played for the Cubs.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, then, what do you mean you know that? If you know that, then he can't get traded from the Cubs to the White Sox if he played for the White Sox first.
Anyway,
he got that question.
Red Sox traded this prospect to Florida for Josh Beckett and Mike Lowell.
Got to be Pablo Sandoval, right?
No, wasn't it? Was it Hanley Ramirez?
I think it's Hanley Ramirez.
There's some redhead on TV that's smoking.
Kyle, is it Hanley Ramirez?
Nice.
Happy to help, fellas. Gotta go.
Where's the room land on Maya Rudolph?
Lukewarm.
You know what's funny? I was going to use that exact word.
Sure you were. Yeah, right after somebody else said something funny, you were like, "Oh, I was going to say that."
Oh man, 26 minutes in, the hate.
Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
The Expos pitcher for Brandon Phillips, Grady Sizemore, and Cliff Lee.
Say it again.
The Expos acquired this starting pitcher for Brandon Phillips, Grady Sizemore, and Cliff Lee.
All right, two names jumped out immediately. I don't know if any of them are right.
What are you thinking?
Pedro and Bartolo Colon.
What's funny is I was not even thinking of Pedro, but I'm always thinking of Bartolo.
You see, he just signed with the Arabs.
Yeah, that was my toast of excellence like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Oh, dude, he's not the only one. Fucking Robinson Cano's out there.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Pablo Sandoval went.
Oh, yeah, that's why I did it too. I said I wish Mock was here so that he could fucking he could curse the fat fuck panda.
That's funny.
I sort of feel like it's Pedro.
I don't know.
What if we get it wrong, Kendall?
I think that there's no way we go against the man Bartolo.
Yeah, you think so?
I mean, what was Pedro's nickname as a baseball player?
Punch an old man in the face.
And then what
it was
was
a bit
Bartolo's?
wordy, but.
And what was Bartolo's?
Big sexy.
Yeah, I mean, how do you argue with that?
I mean, you really can't. I'm looking at him right now. All right.
Kyle, Bartolo Colon.
You're right.
Nice.
Mock, you missed the toast of excellence that you could have given.
What's that?
You could have toasted your brother.
Hey, am I beating him?
No, not. I mean, well, I wasn't thinking from that standpoint, but you could have toasted Ty.
Why?
Because I mean, it's not every day that it's not every day that someone has a little brother who goes out and wins 2 straight games for the Minnesota Vikings.
Pretty funny. Hey, just so you guys know, if Jerry Jeudy doesn't win me this week's matchup, I'm probably going to cut him.
No, like he's not going to drop him. He's going to go to Denver.
So right now, I'm down 141 to 135. I have Jerry Jeudy and Tyler Bass, and I'm going to fucking lose.
Well, I mean, the Bills just keep turning the ball over, so...
This is the thing I hate in fantasy is like I wish like if I'm gonna win, just let Jeudy catch like an 80-yard touchdown now so I could be done with it, and I don't have to like watch him just kind of inch towards it. Fuck.
All right, ready?
Yes, sorry.
Shut up, Amelia.
May just turned around and flipped off the phone.
Roger Clemens was traded to the Yankees for this big left-handed starter.
Got to be Wade Boggs, right?
Well, he was traded to the Yankees from where? Toronto?
Yep.
Is it Wells? He's a big fat Yankee, right?
Famously.
Yeah.
David Wells, right? Big fat Yankee.
Threw a perfect game, super hungover.
Yeah. That's nothing. We had a perfect game from a guy named Philip Humbert.
So we thinking David Wells?
Oh, I have zero idea if I'm right. I just picked a fat Yankee.
It would be funny. Fat guy for fat guy. Go David Wells.
All right, David Wells.
It was David Wells.
Hilarious.
That's awesome.
I know more about baseball than I knew.
All right, you ready for this section of the quiz?
Yes.
Is it more baseball stuff?
It's Beetleborgs.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
How many questions of Beetleborgs is it?
5.
5?
All right, so guys, if we just pass on the category as a whole, we've gotten all the baseball ones. That gives us one more question of wiggle room. Do we just pass on Beetleborgs as a whole?
I wouldn't do that. You're going to get some of these right.
All right.
So you say that,
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know what Beetleborgs is.
Well,
so, like, you know how, like... So, Mock.
Yes.
You know how, like, when you were at Walmart as like a kid, and they had like great value pizza pillows, and your mom like got those and put them in the cart, and you're like, those are gross. Let's get the Tostino pizza rolls, and she goes, they're the same thing. Well, that's what Beetleborgs are to Power Rangers. They're the great value pizza pillows.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Kyle, you could comment on that analogy?
Yeah, it's about right. What were the 3 colors of the Beetleborgs?
It has to be blue, red, green, right?
Well, I was thinking blue, red, yellow primary colors.
Oh man!
All right,
but purple, silver, and turquoise are also very possible.
Kendall, what are the other primary colors?
I believe brown is the only other one.
There's only 3 primary colors.
I know. I wanted him to say another one.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you knew.
Has anyone heard from Mass?
I have not. I miss getting, tweets of NFL news information.
So where do you go?
I think it might be the 3 primaries.
All right, let's do it up.
Blue, red, yellow?
Yeah.
Right. Blue, red, yellow, lock it in.
Wrong. Blue, red, and green.
Damn. Sorry, Mark.
It's all right.
What was the name of the man that brought the Beetleborgs to existence? So pretty much, hold on. Who was their Zordon?
So basically what Kyle's asking is, who was the manager for the Beatles?
Who was their Zordon?
I just don't see how anyone could possibly know that.
Is it possible that it's just Zordon? Because you said it twice now. And Beetleborgs is just a ripoff, so they could have just been like, no one will even notice we use the same fucking name. All right.
Is there any chance the guy's name is Beetleborg?
I think pretty low. My question is, when did the show come out?
Like
90s?
Yeah.
So, like, what do you guys think about, like, Chad?
I could see that.
Chad was a big name in the 90s.
Like a Derek?
Well, wait. So Beetleborgs is like a really big ripoff of like Power Rangers. So do we think it's anything ethnic, like a Raoul?
Instead of Tommy, it's Timmy.
Yeah. Or Tomas? Do we think there's any chance that Beetleborgs is actually just a Hispanic show and that's why Kyle likes it?
It's all starting to come together.
So what's
Yo,
your
Beetleborgs on Telemundo. I have zero idea. So Kendall, why don't you just throw out a name?
I kind of like Raoul.
Yeah, throw out a real name that might work.
All right. Let's go with Tom.
Yeah, it was Flabber.
Now, I thought Flabber was like somebody else.
Nope.
Thought he was a different role.
All right. Can you name 3 of the monsters that lived in the Beetleborg house?
I mean, judging by our previous answers, no, but
All right, well,
oh, wait a minute.
Loch Ness,
I think we do know this.
the Loch Ness Monster, the Abominable Snowman, and the guy that played My Name is Earl.
So, for as often we've been doing these Beetleborg things now, there's certain things that have kind of like stuck out. I think Count Fangula has to be one of these people.
Okay.
Judging by its name.
There was like a dinosaur one, but I can't remember its name. I think it was something like Slimosaurus or something.
Well, no, you're like right on it. There's because you thought the name was so funny. Was it like not like Metasaurus, but something like that? Oh my god, I'll never think of it now.
Like cream
Meosaurus.
It was like cream pie saurus. Mark, can you care to weigh in at all?
I mean, Meosaurus was. I don't know anything about this show. All right. I mean, I think Kendall's onto something with the Count Fangula because I've heard that brought up a few times.
So, Kyle, could I ask for some clarification?
Yeah, sure.
Are there like monsters that live in the house and monsters that don't live in the house?
Yeah.
Are
These
you
guys-
serious?
Monsters.
So, guys, there's monsters that live in the house. And there's monsters that don't. Oh, you know what? I just remembered the name. It was Porkosaurus.
Yes. Yes.
If I remember correctly, too, I think there was also a guy whose name was just Grenade Guy.
Porkosaurus.
All right, let's go Porkosaurus just because it's an awesome fucking name.
Oh my god, it's funny.
So we got Count Fangula, Porkosaurus, and then what do you
Frank.
guys think? Toucan Sam?
There
Would
might
you
be
say
a
Beans and
Frank.
Huh.
I say Frank because I feel like Kyle calls a lot of people Frank.
All right, let's do it. I'm fine with that. All right, Porkosaurus, Count Fangula, and Frank.
Well, Mark, you're a lot closer than you think. You guys are wrong.
Frank Funk.
So, Flabber, Mums, Frank and Count Fangula, the Pipettes, Gallum, Wolfgang Smith, and Little Ghoul would have been acceptable.
How could we forget
So
Mums?
Not Porkosaurus.
He's a bad guy.
Oh.
All right.
Where did we land on Frank?
It was kind of close, but you still got it wrong.
But close to what?
Frankenbeans. In season 2, the Beetleborgs became metallic. What color did they change to?
Chrome. Gold.
Copper.
Bronze.
Was there a zinc alloy one?
Zinc alloy, copper.
I tell you, I think we got to get away from Beetleborg questions.
You guys just want to go like Olympic medal here, just gold, silver, and bronze.
That's a good call.
Good call. Moves it along.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm sure one of them is some stupid fucking like, metallic green or metallic purple. But I mean, it's just a random guess. That's all bronze is, right? Just metallic brown.
All right,
Yeah.
you were wrong.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's gold, purple, and black.
Gold, purple, black, huh?
All right, the Beetleborgs. How many bad guys are Beetleborgs? Main bad guys.
How many main bad guys?
How many main bad guys were in Beetleborgs?
Is Porcosaurus a main bad guy?
No.
Does it really matter?
No.
What do you think? 8?
Go with 1.
Just 1? I feel like they got a crew.
Yeah, but like are henchmen the same as the bad guy?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a relatable show that you would know, but you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's like if you said like, like it's like saying Quagmire and Joe are the main characters of Family Guy because they're with Peter. It's like, no, they're not the main characters. They're just there.
All right.
So, one final answer.
Answer was 4.
God damn it, Kendall. Why didn't you say, let's meet in the middle?
You know, I think I would have just upped the ante. Would have said like 16.
5 points here. You got 10 questions left. 15 points remaining.
I think it was a surprise to no one here that we didn't get any of the Beetleborg questions right.
I also don't understand how we can get 15 points on 10 questions.
We'll see.
All right.
This is when Kyle's going to feel bad and have to eat an egg.
Next
Real quick.
Eaters right.
Hold on, real quick, guys. Did anybody watch the Jets game?
Yeah.
Like, I know he's no good, but Zach Wilson was making some pretty crazy throws.
I thought he played well.
No, he sucks, but like he made some pretty crazy throws. There was one throw where he like did this like weird sidestep thing and like did a cannon shot. It's pretty good. All right, Kyle, go ahead.
All right, leaders right now.
All right, like 2 liters, 3 liters.
Who leads the NFL in passing yards?
Dr. Shasta.
Is it Sam Howell?
It is Sam Howell.
That's hilarious.
Well, they can't run the ball to save their lives.
No, it's only funny because Terry McLaurin is not having the fantasy year to go coincide with that.
Well, I think I saw something where like Sam Howell's like leading the league in passing, but like not one person on the team is like top 50 in receiving yards.
Guy spreads the ball.
Who leads the NBA in points per game?
You guys think it's Tyrese Maxey?
In points per game?
Yep.
Honestly, it could be the Cowboys.
Oh wait, in points per game, I think it's Joel.
Mark, I think you're in the wrong spot in life.
We're talking NBA there, bud.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking. I'm sorry. I misheard the question.
Points per game in the NBA. I think it's Embiid, but
I'll go with that.
It is Luka Doncic.
Sick.
damn. Well, the only reason I thought that was because I saw something the other day that was like Nikola Jokic, like what is it? Like Nikola Jokic MVP and triple double king, and then like Joel Embiid, like back-to-back scoring leader or something like that. So I was like, oh, maybe he's scoring a lot of points.
All right. You guys have to answer everything right in order to win.
Mm-hmm.
Who leads the NHL in points?
All right, Mark, this is your time to shine. You were just telling me how big of an NHL fan you are.
Oh, man. Austin Matthews.
So are you locking that in?
I know he's been getting a lot of hat tricks. So, yeah.
It's not him, but okay.
We should not lock that in then.
He's been getting a lot of hat tricks, but not a lot of assists.
You locked it in.
No. Nothing was locked.
And Mock has keys, so he can unlock things.
I still feel like I was correct.
You're not. I can promise you that you're not.
But there's also a chance that Kyle's wrong.
That is also true, but based on the question that he asked, you're not right.
And Kyle got most of these questions from an AutoZone Yelp review, so...
Is it Eric Bedard?
No. Who's that?
He's a left-handed starter for the Orioles.
It's a pitcher we used to just joke about a lot.
Well, I thought you got confused with Carl or with a Connor Bedard.
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's all right. Well, Kendall's not helping, so it's Elias Peterson.
Well, I don't know.
It's Elias Peterson, center for the Vancouver Canucks.
I was still thinking about how Eric Bedard and Connor Bedard were so close.
Who leads the NFL in sacks?
Like sacks given up, New York Giants. And it's not close.
Actually, I think, hasn't Sam Howell been sacked more?
Um,
Well, I gotta look that up. Most sacks given up.
I don't know, man.
Wait, hold on. You guys just passed him this week.
Damn right we did.
Yeah, it's the Giants. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
So Myles Garrett is on that list.
Well, he's the best end in that division.
TJ Watt is on that list.
Max Crosby.
Max Crosby is on that list.
Yeah, the guy got like 17 against the Giants. It's going to be somebody who played the Giants.
Mark, I'll give you this hint. They have not played the Giants.
Then your list is fake.
I don't think like
Is it multiple people? Like, is there two people?
What was that?
Is there like 2, 3, 4 people?
No, just one.
Just one? I don't think that's true.
it's funny. Like they showed the list yesterday, and now I don't remember it because
So here's the question,
goldfish
Kyle.
brain.
If you say that we're wrong and I fact check it and the NFL website says that I'm right, do we get the point? Because sometimes, Kyle, when you make these games, you'll look at the stat on Saturday and then a bunch of games will be played on Sunday, and then you'll ask the question that you looked up on Saturday.
Well,
Don't get mad. I've seen you do it.
I'd like to revisit the Beetleborg questions.
I think it's Myles Garrett. You guys have an insane year.
Yeah, he's really getting after it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we submit that one.
All right.
I'm on board.
Danielle Hunter.
Hey, Koza?
We'll fact check.
League with 11.
Hmm.
I don't want to go on MFL.com.
Go ahead, check it.
I will. Thank you for your permission. Thank you for your permission. You piece of monsters. Dog Duke.
The old MFL.
Yeah, MILFs. Fucking loudly. What, tackles? Want to go to tackles for this? Nope, that's just tackles. Where's sacks? Does the NFL not record sacks anymore?
I feel like sometimes the NFL website is really tough to navigate for no reason. It's like, hey, we're the official site of this sport. Try to find some stats. Nah, look somewhere else.
You're in the wrong spot for that, pub.
Would you like a link to NFL Shop? Right here.
Funny.
Thank you. You know, also is really funny how.
So apparently you can't. What?
I'm sorry, I cut you off. I was saying something unrelated.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, it's funny how fickle football teams are. I get it. You fumble, you make a mistake, but then guess what? You don't get to see the field again for another 4 possessions. Pretty cool. That was a Bill Belichick thing for sure. He made that up, and teams followed suit. And I don't understand the value. The guy is a playmaker.
Danielle Hunter had. Well, Kendall, you don't know when to just shut the fuck up.
Nope.
Danielle Hunter and Myles Garrett both have 11, according to TeamRankings.com and ESPN. For some reason, they don't the NFL.com website doesn't put fucking stacks as their stats. So I'm going to give us the point for that one.
Here.
Works for me.
Kyle wasn't wrong, but neither were we. Everybody was right in that situation. That was a democratic question.
All right, whatever, it's fine. Who leads the NBA percentage?
Who leads the NBA in what?
Free throw percentage.
Free throw percentage.
He's shooting it at 100%.
All right.
Question: Is this following the guidelines for NBA minimum amount of attempts required to qualify?
Am I in the league?
We would like to submit Mike Mock for your consideration.
Okay, you didn't answer my question. Kyle?
What? I said yeah.
You didn't. So there's a minimum amount of attempts required to qualify for this list?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's got to be somebody that can get to the free throw line. So we have to get this right or we lose, and I don't have any idea. No.
I'm trying to think. Is there somebody historically is always just, or does that not matter?
Jerry Jeudy, big catch.
Yeah.
Big catch from Jerry Jeudy. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, just making sure. I don't know. Steph Curry's always a safe bet.
He has 1 catch for 11 yards in the red zone. Here we go. Touchdown, Judy. Let's go.
Yeah. Are we on Steph Curry?
Yeah, Steph Curry, lock it in.
So he's always a good answer.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Damn.
Game's over. We lost.
Well, the Beetleborg questions really did us in.
I mean, to be fair, I would have never gotten Tim Hardaway anyway, so.
Ready for the final five?
Yep.
Well, didn't we lose?
Yeah, but the final five are fun.
Oh, cool. So you can get the fun questions for when they don't matter?
Yeah.
Couldn't put Beetleborg last?
What is my favorite condiment to put on a chicken patty?
Garlic mayo.
Well, you guys lost.
All right.
Now, does Kyle strike you guys as a fig jam kind of guy?
On a chicken patty? Yeah.
Fig jam is awesome.
So it's funny. I've witnessed this, Kyle making the chicken patty so many times, but I'm having trouble picturing what sauce.
I mean,
what are the chances
Kyle,
it's yellow mustard?
I was going to say honey mustard, but I was going to ask, what do you think the chances are Kyle thinks cheese is a condiment?
It's one of those hard condiments.
Spray it out of here.
I'm going to say it's either going to be honey mustard or barbecue sauce. I don't think it's ketchup.
No,
ketchup's terrible.
I'm sort of leaning barbecue, but if you guys think honey mustard, I will defer.
That was a great sneeze.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, for me, the only reason ketchup was invented was to make barbecue sauce.
Yeah. I laugh. I mean, you guys know Mercer eats ketchup more than like anybody, and it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And I could probably go the rest of my life without ever eating it again. And be fine.
There's only one thing I like ketchup for. That's it. Only one thing in the whole world.
Shoot.
Sweet potato
cereal.
Big bowl.
Well, see, when I go out to the Chinese buffet, I really like the ketchup egg rolls they have.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's just rice paper wrapped around fucking ketchup. I tell you, it's got to be a real bummer. Like, it's got to be a real deflating feeling to, like, go out, be the kicking team, go out, and then have your coach call a timeout and call you back in and send the offense back out. You're like, well, what do we do? All right, so you guys going barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ketchup.
No way.
No, it's not.
On a frozen chicken patty, yes, it is.
Is this one of those egg white scenarios?
No.
Here's the thing. It's ketchup since he's moved in with Bianca, because it was not ketchup when he lived with his dad.
It was Saison.
Because I made a lot of frozen chicken patty sandwiches with Kyle at 1 a.m, and not once was ketchup ever removed from the fridge.
It was ketchup.
Joke's on you, strawberry jam.
Oh, sick.
All right.
What would be my last meal?
All right. We got ribs on there for sure.
Bob's meatloaf.
Bob's meatloaf is good, but it's not that good.
There's some type of Mountain Dew enema that's going to happen.
Just say the regular Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a good catch.
Is a play being reviewed?
I think it should be. They called it no touchdown, but I mean, it was bang bang, but it looked like he had both feet down.
You know what I'm saying? This, I could just put the game on.
So we're thinking ribs, curly fries, Mountain Dew.
Well, wait, what is it? Like an entree, a side, and a drink?
Entree, drink, 2 sides, and a dessert.
All right, so Philly cheesesteak, mashed potatoes au gratin, creamed corn souffle, iced black tea, and tiramisu French toast. What do you think? Are we on the right track?
That is a rough meal.
I mean, I think ribs is a good safe bet. For sides, I think you could go. I mean, fries are.
He's gonna have like cranberry sauce on there or something fucking dumb.
Yeah, he does love cranberry sauce.
He does.
You know what? Throw it on there.
And he wants to type in the tube.
All right, so we're going ribs, curly fries, cranberry sauce, Mountain Dew, and cheesecake.
Yeah. Kyle, would you brush your teeth with cranberry sauce?
Yes, I would. And you guys were absolutely all of it.
What's weird is Kyle exclusively likes the cranberry sauce with whole cranberries in it. Kyle said, and I quote, "The cranberry sauce in the can, it's not real."
Oh, it was a touchdown.
It was a good catch.
Wasn't Jerry Jeudy, though.
What is my least favorite sports franchise?
Wait, did we just get that right?
Yeah, you got it all right.
Wow.
Your least favorite, like, across all sports?
Yeah.
New York Red Bull.
All right, so I think it's either the Ravens or the Braves.
I feel like it's got to be the Braves, right? Because I mean, he likes baseball so much more.
I mean, there's also a chance it's like the Yankees.
Yeah. Could be the Bears, too.
Yeah, dude, that guy sucks.
It could be the Bears, because you know he's a big Lions fan.
Who's the kicker for that team? Will Lutz.
Is Will Lutz a Bronco now?
Yeah.
I think we go with the Braves.
All right, Braves it up. Braves.
Yeah, fuck the Braves. You're right.
Braves and the tiramisu French toast.
I would eat the shit out of that.
Hey, do they still make the French toast cereal?
French toast crunch?
Yeah.
I think you can buy in like Amazon.
I haven't seen it in a while, but it's fucking good.
Yeah, they still make them.
All right, this is a 5-pointer.
I tell you what, I made the most banging breakfast the other day, though. I'll wait for Kyle's 5-pointer to be done.
Name my 5 favorite wrestlers all time.
All right, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yep.
The Hurricane.
Yep.
Would Undertaker be on there?
No, he hates the Undertaker. For Kyle, if you can't talk, you're not good. That's just how Kyle thinks. Kyle thinks the Undertaker is like the most overrated wrestler of all time.
Stone Cold.
You think Enzo Amore is on this list?
I don't think he's a big Goldberg guy or anything like that.
Enzo Amore. So.
And you can't teach that.
So.
And then he just rapes a girl.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kyle has the whole no pain, no gain.
What'd you say, Kyle?
So then he won a title. You see how it works?
I'm trying to think. All right, so it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is on there for sure.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where my list ends.
Paul, you got the second one right.
Yeah, I think
the Hurricane
on there. Just so funny because that guy sucks.
Yeah, we all have our favorites that suck.
Where do you guys land on like Chris Jericho?
Do you guys want hints? I have hints.
I want to know finishers.
That would give it away so bad.
Okay.
So one of the guys is a superstar. The other one's mid-card guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's had his time on the
Carlito.
You both know him as mid-card. And the other guy is kind of the same way, upper mid-card. A lot more superstardom than mid-card, but
There's CM Punk, Bobby Roode, and Al Snow.
no.
What are the odds like a Jeff Hardy
Maybe, but I feel like he likes guys like Road Dogg.
Yeah, like Jeff Hardy is more Jeff Martin.
You're right.
I'm sorry?
You're right. He's on the list.
Wow.
Oh wow. All right. No cap, I guess.
Any chance there's a lady on there?
No ladies.
Shame.
Like there isn't like a Jazz or Jacqueline?
No, if anything, it'd be
like a Karma Jax.
What about the other Funkadactyl?
Hey, did I tell you guys about how I watched an old ECW pay-per-view not too long ago?
No.
Okay. So, like, you guys know, like, Peacock has all the old pay-per-views, right?
Yep.
So, I just put on, it was ECW, like, Living Dangerously from, I don't know, like, I think it was like 2001 or something, whatever the hell it was. And it was almost comical, because, like, the pay-per-view wasn't bad. Like, the matches were good, but literally every match ended, and then someone would interfere, and they would fight for like 20 minutes, and then the next match, and then someone would interfere. Like guys were wrestling multiple matches a night. It was just pure chaos. It was pretty funny though.
That's how we would book a pay-per-view.
Pretty much. You know what I equated it to? I was telling my brother Tyler, I was like, when we were kids, like playing with like the wrestling action figures, that's pretty much how everything went. You'd have a match and everyone interfered, and then the action figure you liked the least got like broken in half. Like, well, Funaki's dead.
So,
all right.
Your hints, next hints are they're both around.
So
Yokozuna and Rikishi.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I know he's very LA Knight right now.
I thought of a couple names, but they're not around, and I think one of them's dead.
Oh wait, you said around. I thought you said they're both round. My bad.
Does Scotty Too Hottie pop in from now and again?
Oh my god!
He said that one of them was around. He said two of them were around, but not the third one. So it could be Scotty Too Hottie.
You got the third one.
Scotty Too Hottie?
You got Jeff Hardy.
Oh, Jeff Hardy. All right, so then LA Knight.
Now, would LA Knight really be one of your top 5 all time?
No.
No.
He's probably my favorite right now.
So
the other two Roman Reigns guy?
Fuck Roman Reigns.
The other two guys are around. All right. One's like a superstar, and the other one's like a mid-tier.
Yeah.
Are we out on Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels isn't around.
Well, he's a backstage guy.
All right. I think I got him.
What do you got?
Arn Anderson.
Who could forget?
Arn Anderson. All right. Well, I know Kyle is a really big Jamie Noble guy.
Oh man.
Fuck that guy. He got beat up by Nidia.
Yeah, but he was also beating it up.
Yeah.
He did.
For the superstar, I think it's Randy Orton.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
Vito used to drool over him.
Yeah, but he liked him for different reasons.
Pretty much the same reasons.
He wanted a slice of that mortadella.
Oh man. I almost spit beer over my keyboard.
Tyler, are we correct?
No.
It's not Randy Orton.
It's close to Randy Orton.
Seth Rollins.
No.
Triple H.
No.
Bob Orton.
No.
Ric Flair.
No.
Bob Burton. Cast and all.
Matt Riddle.
No.
Edge.
That would be fitting, though.
Edge?
Yeah.
Okay. So Edge is the mid-card guy?
No.
I mean, he's wrestling Christian on AEW. Doesn't get much more mid-card than that. All right. And then and then we need a mid card guy. Who do you guys got for mid card guy that's active?
Remember what I
Wait,
said?
that means it could be. Oh, wait a minute. Is it Orange Cassidy?
No.
Damn.
That's funny though.
Kyle was a huge fan of the hands on the pants thing.
It's so stupid.
He used to walk out in the living room and just do it to his dad's face. And then Bob would be like, Kyle, fucking take your hands out of your pockets. You're not going to be able to pick up the dog shit like that. Ooh. Kincaid, 70-yard touchdown.
Really?
Nah, it was like 40 yards. Nah, it was like 22 yards, actually, according to the TV. It just felt like it was 70 yards.
And he was pretty open.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Mock,
He was like Alexa Bliss whenever Ryan Cabrera comes on the radio.
Oh, you can
Wide
close.
open.
Anyhow, did we get Kyle's wrestlers?
I don't know who the other mid card guy would be. Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, the still active part is kind of throwing me off.
Mock, gotta piss
Yeah.
you.
What?
This is gonna piss you off.
Oh, hold on. Damian Priest.
No. What's going on in this game right now?
Jerry Judy got hurt.
Mock has time.
No. It's really cool. The fucking Bills are going for 2 because they're goddamn assholes.
Oh,
They went offsides.
I thought you were going to say Mock was going to be mad about your mid.
I was trying to think about what mid card wrestlers I fucking hate, and I don't know.
Is it Carlito?
No.
You know, I would have been mad if it was because I said him before.
That's true. Could you give me another hint?
He's part of a faction right now.
So he's part of the Latin World Order.
No. They're kind of like not talked about, but they were very popular for a long time.
The Usos?
No.
Sami Zayn?
No.
Kevin Owens?
AJ Styles?
No.
It should be Samoa Joe, right?
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum.
This guy's accent, and nobody ever said anything.
Say that again.
This guy's accent changed, but nobody ever said anything.
Oh, Kofi Kingston.
Yep.
He's not a mid card guy.
And they did say something.
Did they?
Yeah, like when it changed, Triple H was like, "Aren't you Jamaican?" And then that was it.
He goes by
Also-
Kofi.
Also, I don't think you can be mid card and have held the WWE title.
I said upper mid card,
See, that's what threw me off because like Jeff Hardy had.
but like he's more considered a mid card guy.
Well, I don't think you. No. See, I can't subscribe to that because he was part of a tag team for a long time, but a tag team that constantly won the belts. That means they were the top tier of tag teams.
If I was a solo guy, you would pretty much.
I don't know, man.
He had a
fought The
WWE
Undertaker-
title.
and he fought The Undertaker on SmackDown for the title in a ladder match, and he
Isn't that-
lost.
All right, last question. What video game am I best at?
Well, it's not 2K. I watched Brian dust him.
Yeah, okay.
It could be a trick question because he played a lot of that Uno game.
You know what's really funny is that, like, I know it bothers Kyle when you make that joke, but I just wish it was the roles were reversed and like Brian was really good at it, and we were telling Brian that Kyle would dust him because Brian would just get so fucking mad.
The
Yeah.
last time I played Brian, I think I beat him by like 35.
Oh, I told Chris the day that Brian starts having his baby, Chris should make some remark about Kobe being overrated right before Stephanie gives birth, so that Brian misses the birth of his child.
Like, what?
Listen here, I'll start smoking this cigar and tell you why you're wrong.
Is that Jerry Judy? God damn it.
On my TV, it is not Jerry Judy.
Hey,
On
what
my-
number is Jerry Judy?
10.
All right.
On my TV, it's Alexa Bliss in a Cinemax late night movie.
Well, it's a real bummer now that I'm this far behind.
It's on channel 67. It's called Confessions of a Pop Star Girlfriend.
You guys know what's funny? And this is like the 100% truth. Is that if say Alexa Bliss ever started like following the trend of a Mandy Sack and like Lacey Evans type deal, it would probably be funnier to not even that it's fun, but like I would look for Kendall's reaction probably before I searched for the content.
You know,
I'd like to see. What I would like to see is I'd really like to see how much money Kendall would really spend on it.
I think it'd be unhealthy.
so you know what is funny though. I'm on top of my stuff, as you guys know, but there have been a few select times that you guys knew something before I did, and just the sheer like panic of like, oh my god, I gotta find out right now is just like completely overwhelming.
Like,
No,
what would
I
you do
also
if you
gotta
were at
ask.
work? What would
I
you
also
do if
gotta
you were
ask.
at work and the news dropped?
Wait, hold on, one at a time.
Go ahead, Paul.
I want to say, what would you do if you were at work and all of a sudden, like you're getting out of your truck to go do a micro market, you glance at your phone because the group chat has been going off, and like, boom, news drop, like, oh my god, the site's just been uploaded and there's a whole bunch of content. Like, what are you doing? Because I also know that you're a slave to any job that you do. Like, you're not going to give up the Bluefish tournament for this.
Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
can tell you that when the first round of like the fappening thing was going around, I was late to work. Figure just like combing the list.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool day.
But like, what would you do, Kendall, if you were at work and you got off? Like,
That was a cool day.
I think if I'm being like honest with myself, I'd find a way to like get myself in the back part of the van and close so there's no windows, and that way you kind of like do your business and like really not be at risk for being seen by anyone. And then you just have to throw all that product away, and then you just deal with that after.
Like we had a breakage.
Yeah, I'm sorry we can't get your Pike Place bean suit today, but we'll credit you.
Oh
why are
man.
these water jugs? Why are these water jugs wet on the outside?
It's condensation.
It got kind of steamy in the van.
Yeah, it was raining. It was raining mayonnaise on 91 today.
Now also, Kendall, do you think it would ruin the allure?
I don't know.
Not if there was enough content.
And the thing, like, truthfully, like, I have a very extensive list of just stuff, but there's a lot of repeats, and I find myself going back to repeats time and time again. So I feel like no.
But I mean, like once you see it, I think you're all just gonna be like, well, that's
Neat.
that.
I mean, I can't say because I will most likely never experience that, so I can't definitively say no. But I've
You don't
sunk
think
a
there's
lot
a
of
chance
time.
that she's one of the weirdos that would like post her birth video?
Nah, I mean maybe, but I don't see that.
I think the
You'd
bigger
watch it.
thing here is the question that I have for you, Kendall. If you found out that you could have access to one of those sites and it would be free with regular uploads, would you give up drinking forever for it?
Oh man, it's a vice for sure. I mean, maybe I could
We're
just
talking one video and 2 photo uploads a week minimum.
maybe I'll just get really into vaping. Be one of those
No,
guys.
no. This has to be your only bad thing.
Ah,
No,
I think
you can-
you have to up the ante on that. Like, say you could pick like three of them.
What do you mean? Pick 3 of them.
Like Bliss and 2 friends.
so I gotta pick 2 friends now.
Well, you know what I mean. Like 2 other no females to sweeten the pot here.
Oh, to give up the drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah, but it's. All right, I'm going to pick for you though. It's So it's Bliss. It's Bliss. And then you get Rhea Ripley, who does the same content, and then you also get Gigi Dolan, but she only posts twice a month, and it's just photos.
So I would be, but I feel like I gotta have something to replace like the drinking, like be it I just take up regular smoking or
It's being a deviant. You
Yeah, but
deviancy is what's doing
but
it.
I'm not now.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not compared to what you'd be if you had unlimited access to like bad things.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I feel like my uh my tissue budget's awfully high. Like,
Yeah, and what do you think your tissue budget would be if
I mean, we didn't get a BJ's membership for no reason.
Yeah, dude be fapping.
So, all right. So basically, what you're telling us is that for an unlimited supply of fully exposed bliss, you couldn't give up the sauce.
I don't know.
You don't
I'll
think
tell you
you
what.
Bliss?
Goodbye drinking.
What'd you say, Kyle?
I don't think you can get hard for Bliss.
Well, I mean, my solo works pretty good.
I mean, see what's funny is every time he's ever showed me a picture that he's like had of her, it's always been the same thing. I've seen him like zoom in and like I'm pretty sure he's like cropping Ryan Cabrera out. But like I think when he's home alone, it's just all Ryan Cabrera.
I love that haircut.
I sort of have a policy that if he's in the photo that can't be saved. And sometimes you have to wait for some, like if you like a photo, you got to wait until someone else does the work and crops them out. And they're pretty good. I don't have to wait too long.
My God. My God.
Never more than a week. But what's really funny though is like we talk about this and yeah it's pretty weird. It's a weird thing. It's probably not entirely healthy, but I mean there's a lot of people I'm sure like this. But you'll go on some like Reddit and you'll see some of these comments and you're like, oh my God, this person wrote this. Like it's one thing to like think something, but like oh my God, they put like
pen to paper,
right? Like
yeah, I've seen your diary.
I mean, like, I've literally read several times, like, I want to sniff her asshole. And, like you don't forget something like that.
This show has taken quite a turn.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a draft?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a draft. Let's do sports movies.
Oh, my God.
And, Mark, you can have the first pick since you haven't been on in a while.
All right.
Kyle, you can have the second pick because I like you.
All right.
Kendall, would you like to have third or back to back?
I will take the back to back.
All right. Massey, you can have third.
Could you imagine if he somehow snuck on no tone from joining the show and just kind of was sitting back and listening?
Russell Wilson's 9 of 11 for passing. Never forget.
Yep. Only one of those to fucking Jerry Jeudy. He's going to lose this fucking matchup. He's going to piss me off. All right. First overall. I'm going to take a personal favorite. Let me just do a quick scan, make sure I'm not missing anything.
And he's taking Forrest Gump.
No one's taking Seabiscuit, Mock. You're fine.
No, I'm taking The Replacements.
Nice.
I love that movie. It's like, oh, I'm a son of a bitch.
Go.
I'm taking The Sandlot here.
It's like barely a sports movie.
But it is a sports movie.
It's barely a sports movie. I gotta be honest with you. I know that he doesn't like it, but I thought Mock was going Mighty Ducks right out of the gate just to piss Kyle off.
Would be pretty funny.
Trash movie.
It's not a bad movie. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Pretty overrated.
It's perfectly rated. Perfectly rated. Right, Kendall?
That's right.
Who's up?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take my favorite. I'm gonna take my favorite baseball movie of all time, and I'm gonna take The Rookie.
It's a good movie.
I like the movie a lot, to be honest with you.
I have back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to take two baseball movies. I'm going to take Major League, and I'm going to take. What'd you say?
And Major League 2.
Ooh, no. Not really a fan of either of the sequels there.
Come on. Back to the Minors is great.
And I'm going to take The Natural.
You've never even seen The Natural.
The Natural is a favorite movie of mine. And oddly, like, it's like a favorite movie of my mom's.
That and Charlotte's Web.
I can't confirm Charlotte's Web, but maybe.
I'm gonna take Field of Dreams.
I'm going to take Space Jam.
Back to me.
Yep, you could take Space Jam Lost in New York here.
I would like. That's pretty funny. Josh Allen just threw a pick.
Jerry Judy.
Where's the room land on Happy Gilmore?
It's a golf.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And then I will take Slapshot.
I'm going Mighty Ducks.
Bad movie.
No, it's not.
That movie you said. So it's you know. I'm gonna take Cool Runnings.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme.
You're not Indian, so say it right.
All right. I'm gonna take.
How many rounds do you guys want to do? You want to just do 5 and then squeak it into a second draft, or do you want to go longer?
We could do that.
I gave 2 options.
Let's do 5 in another draft.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take. I'll take Rudy here. I like that movie.
It was
Offsides.
Rudy was offside. I love. I mean, unfortunately, the internet has ruined it. But like before, like it was everywhere in memes. I loved like just bringing that up to people.
Well, no, the best thing about the Rudy being outside thing is that it's constantly a poster on every like ESPN Saturday college football show and everything.
Right. And then I will take Caddyshack.
They could watch till the end of time. I'm going to take the Little Giants.
Good pick.
I'm going to take Dodgeball.
Damn.
Hey, Mike, you can pick Cool Runnings too.
I'm pissed I forgot about Cool Runnings because that's one of my favorite movies ever.
Cool Runnings is so good.
It's such a good movie.
I love the racist German guy so much. Mark, if you want, you could pick that movie where Cuba Gooding Jr. went and like raced sled dogs.
Oh, Snow Dogs. That's a classic.
Actually, Mark, there's a pretty funny sports movie out there that you might actually want to. And I mean, I know you're not taking it first, but if you don't take it first, that means it's last.
Oh man. That is a funny movie.
Air Bud Golden Receiver is on the table.
MVP the chimp. We said we're doing what, 5? So I get 2 here, and then that rounds it out for me.
Yep.
All right.
One yet?
I want the bench warmers,
Nice.
and then Talladega Nights. Bench warmers is hilarious.
Do you think real quick,
Second one, awful.
is that Rob Schneider's best movie, you think?
No, that the animal is so funny.
The animal is good.
The animal is so funny when he's fucking the mailbox.
I also think the first Deuce Bigelow is like fucking gold.
Yeah, that's
Deuce
pretty
Bigelow's
funny.
really funny. And honestly, Hot Chick isn't that bad either.
No, but Deuce Bigelow, the first one, oh my god, like that's a big bitch.
European Jiggle's not too shabby either, though, with the penis in the mouth.
Yeah. Like, I need some of the sea snails from the bottom of the tank. The water's colder.
All right. And so, what'd you take? You took benchwarmers and what?
Talladega Nights.
Nice. Solzy?
I'm taking Mr. 3000. I love that fucking movie.
It's a good movie. I'm going to take a movie that, probably nobody in this room or group cares about at all, but I'm a humongous fan of it. I'm going to take A League of Their Own.
That's a good movie.
I think it's a great movie.
And
Kevin,
then,
you can take that Kevin Costner movie based on a true story where he coaches a cross country team of Mexican kids.
I've been seeing commercials for that, and I just know that I'm not going to see it.
What do you mean you've been seeing commercials? That movie came out like 10 years ago.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm seeing like ads for something.
What? I'm sorry. Say it again.
Kevin Costner did a movie back in like, oh God, when was it? He's done a lot of sports movies.
Yeah, he's in like 10 baseball movies.
Yeah, well, he did. I mean, he's probably. You think he's the king of sports movies? I mean,
Kind
he did
of.
Field of Dreams. He did Field of Dreams. He did Draft Day. He did Bull Durham. He did For the Love of the Game.
Yep.
But more importantly, in 2015, he did a movie called McFarland USA, where he coaches a group of Mexican high school kids to be a cross-country national championship team.
That came out in 2015. I mean, I swear, I've seen, like, I don't know if I'm just not paying enough attention, but on, like, one of these streaming platforms, they're always like, hey, watch this movie. Here's the trailer.
This is the main cast. Rafael Martinez, Johnny Ortiz, Sergio Avalar, Miguel Aguero, Ramiro Rodriguez, Carlos Chalbati, and Kevin Costner.
And Kevin Costner plays the Doritos Locos Taco.
That was racist.
All right, last pick. I'm taking semi-pro.
Good pick.
Yes.
And
So,
I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry we can't recap the list because Massey's not here. So, anyone listening, just try to remember.
I get into this like rabbit hole of videos where it's this guy who just like breaks glass,
Oh,
right? But like, so like the one I'm watching now is he just fills a bunch of different jars with things and then rolls them downstairs to see how far they'll go before it breaks,
Seen that.
right? And it's pretty interesting, but it's just funny because like he just rolled like a gallon jug. I'm like, that had to have made such a like. This is. It looks like a public staircase. You're just breaking glass.
yeah.
But there's
Like-
one that he does where he like sets up all these glass bottles in like a pyramid and then rolls like these metal balls at them.
Yep.
And those are just awesome. They're just the best.
The booze ones are pretty funny because they never like break consistently.
I'm watching a lot of old wrestling stuff. And some of it's entertaining, but a lot of it's really like bad. Like Hulk Hogan actually really sucked. And I tell you, like Scott Hall after WCW, garbage. Him on TNA was so bad.
Oh, Franken.
Yeah, but he was just like fat and drunk, and it's not good.
There are several like TNA like videos that it's just like, yeah, you could tell everyone in the ring right now is intoxicated.
Oh, there you go. All right, let's do this draft real quick, and then we'll sign off.
Let's do it.
All right. WWE draft, talent draft, but not wrestlers. Like they could have wrestled, but that's not their primary thing.
All right.
Kendall, random. What's this one? Because there's some good names.
Okay.
Do you guys understand? Do you understand, Kyle? Do you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, and the order is Kyle, me, Paul, Mock.
Fuck.
I am not going to get the guy I want.
Me
Yeah,
either.
Coachman.
Did you take Jonathan Coachman?
Yep.
Hilarious. You know what's funny, Kyle? That's exactly who I thought you were going to take first pick, no matter who it was. No matter what pick you had, it was going to be Coachman.
Coachman's great.
Look, I'm not denying it. I know you have a soft spot for him.
All right. I'm just taking my boy Paul Heyman.
You know, he's not going to hear this.
That's fine. I like we talk on the phone. I'll just let him know I drafted him in our thing.
You take your boy Paul Heyman. Is he going to let your girl Alexa Bliss know?
I hope so.
Yeah. I think what you meant to say is you're gonna take your boy fucking Derwin James. He's gonna let your girl, your mother know.
Now hold on. We're having a nice time here.
Yeah, and your mother's a bitch. All right.
I think it's Paul's pick.
It is my quick man. Feel free to argue. I just figured that his not wrestling is not his like main suit. If people disagree, I understand.
Did you pick?
I picked Vince McMahon.
Oh, could you like cut out and then you're
No.
just like, if people disagree, well,
If people disagree, I'd say that's fine. I know he's wrestled his fair share, but I figured he's not.
I'm surprised you didn't go Muhammad Hassan.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, that's exactly what they want you to do. All right.
His fault.
My first pick is good old JR Jim Ross.
Nice.
Second one, Michael Cole.
Nice.
Got the announce downs. What, Kyle?
That Mac Jones interception was bad, right?
What?
The Mac Jones interception.
Yeah, Mac Jones
I didn't
is
see
bad.
it, but he's pretty terrible.
Yeah, he's no bueno.
All right, so we need one Bills field goal and then one more Judy catch. I should not have to worry about this like this.
If we kick,
So it's up to me now, right? Again.
Yes.
C.
Yeah. Give me the Fink.
Howard Finkel.
Yeah, Howard Finkel's the GOAT.
I don't know. Tony Chimo was pretty good.
All right. Teddy Long right here.
Yo, player.
I'm up.
That guy loved making people fight the Undertaker.
But more importantly, when he got stuck in the limo with the Undertaker. Where we going, Teddy? Ah!
I'm not up yet.
Yes, you are.
Oh, back to back.
Back to back.
I'll take Bruce Pritchard. And I'll take.
I don't really care for that.
I say I didn't think Paul would like that much.
I did not care for that, Kyle.
I'll take.
I sat on that guy because I knew no one was taking him. Kyle didn't fucking know who that is.
Are you going Vince Russo here?
Oh, man.
I am so mad at Kyle right now.
I'll take Eric Bischoff.
I'm mad.
I'm so mad at Kyle right now.
Fine. I'll say Paul Bear instead.
No, you don't even like Bruce Pritchard.
He's a big reason why WB is popular.
No, I don't think you even really know who he is.
That's all right.
Kyle looked up an article, most important behind the scene guys in WWE history.
Yep. I was going coach for number one the entire time.
All right. I'm going to take Ted DiBiase.
He was a wrestler.
I know.
Well, I was kind of envisioning more of the managerial role, but I will.
He was primarily a wrestler.
I will.
You want
not-
Mr. Fuji here?
Oh man. I will not. I will not take DiBiase.
Yeah, we know.
All right, guys. Let's all cool the jets.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take Randy Orton because he stood outside the ring for a couple matches and helped. How stupid can you be, Kendall?
Oh, here's a classic.
Bret Hart?
No. Well, this will fly because though he did wrestle, his role was more officiating, kind of like managerial type stuff. We're going to take Brad Maddox here.
Gross.
Oh, no, he did some
We have
great
that guy
work.
to thank for some stuff.
Right. Some aforementioned stuff earlier in the program.
Him and Xavier Woods.
I don't remember whose pick it is.
I think it's mine, and I'm taking Earl Hefner.
Who are you taking?
Earl Hefner.
Hebner?
Hebner.
Referee? Good pick.
He's a good guy.
You know, I want to take a referee also, but I'm not totally sure of his name.
Mike Shinoda.
Chioda?
Mike Chioda.
Oh, no. That's a good one though. Hold on.
Oh, Trish Stratus, special guest referee.
There are very few things I would say no to her for.
Okay. There's pretty much nothing.
Oh, this might be him. Yeah. All
Tim
right.
White.
Is it my pick?
Yeah, you're taking Tim White.
Oh, funny. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna take Charles Robinson.
Oh, nice. Good pick.
The blonde hair guy.
Yeah.
Rebecca
The guy
says
that
he
was sprinting down the entire runway. The David Spade of refs.
Rebecca's always like, "Oh, it looks like your dad," and I mean, I don't know what
Not
your guys'
even a
thoughts
little.
are. I mean, I always say no, but
And I think then I'm gonna also take. Oh, what the hell's the chick's name? Dean Ambrose's wife.
Renee Young.
Yeah, her.
I see what you're saying.
well, this draft got a lot sexier.
Yeah. If we're going that route, then if we're doing that, then I'm going to take Stephanie McMahon.
You know, I was gonna say her, but I was like, she wrestled for a while, so I didn't put it out there. But solid pick.
I mean, that's what I said. People can dispute. I just feel like wrestling is definitely the lesser part of her WWE career. Oh man.
My pick.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
All right. Dick. My pick? Yes, it is.
All right. Huh. So many people that they wrestled too long to.
Listen, throw it out there, and then we'll tell you no.
Well, I can't do JBL because I mean it's just that it's probably it's a close split, but he wrestled way longer than anything else.
Yeah, I wouldn't give you JBL. No JBL.
What about? Can I take
No Booker
Taz?
T. Who?
If you
Taz?
say Corey Graves, you're off the show.
No. No to Taz.
Definitely no to Taz.
Yeah, but
Taz wrestled longer than JBL.
Fuck.
It's one of those things. It's tough because like WWE Taz maybe, but yeah, Taz was a wrestler.
Taz was a big wrestler, and why do you just keep thinking of commentators that wrestled?
I just enjoy that thing.
Yeah, but you can't pick wrestlers.
I know, but like I'm trying to think of guys like that maybe fringe enough that like all right, well, more notable, more impactful as
Why don't you just fucking pick Zeb Coulter?
Hilarious.
I could pick Zeb Coulter. I'm going to take Zeb Coulter. Kind of forgot about him.
Yeah, well, you can't take Zeb Coulter because you like the blacks. He did not. He was a bad man.
I tell you that whole gimmick, so good.
So is it my pick again?
Yes.
Remember when he had Alberto Del Rio?
Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio.
Well, I mean, again, I'll take the if we believe the wrestling was weighed in more than the managerial skills, but I'm gonna keep the attractive trend going, and I'm gonna take Lana.
And CJ Perry.
Specifically, like the beginning part of Rusev being like a Russian beast, Lana.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you type in, online, it'll be good either way.
She's now like on a.
I haven't seen any of the stuff that you guys keep talking about. I tried Googling it, but I don't come up with anything interesting. We should all hang out pretty soon.
I agree.
I'd like to see what you guys are seeing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand how to search Reddit.
Reddit is really awesome.
Hey Kyle, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
How many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle porn parodies have you watched in your life?
0.
Power
Well, I'm
Rangers?
just not buying that.
0.
Come on, like Brazzers did a whole Power Ranger like episodic thing, like a TV series.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You should watch it. Kimmy Granger's in it. She plays Pink Ranger.
I'm sure. Kind of went to the bathroom.
We should all just sign off now and get off Discord. Every time he goes to the bathroom, I think about doing that. I think it'd be so funny. Oh, it'd be so funny. Well, Mark, you have the last pick. If you have anybody you want to,
I have
Is it my pick?
believe so. You pick after me.
Todd Grisham.
Nice.
Did I get skipped?
You know, Kyle, I think you did, but that is okay. Because you know why it's okay?
Right. Well, I'm just 2 now.
We're gonna give you Sable,
Okay.
and we're gonna give you Sable, and we're gonna give you Terry Runnels.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get Miss Jackie.
Also fine. Oh,
Because
Actually-
that was me and Gene Okerlund.
actually, Kyle, you get nobody. You get You know who you can get, Kyle? We're actually going to take away all your picks, and instead you're just going to get Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, there you go.
Hey, so like, I know, he wrestled a lot, but would you guys have accepted Jerry the King Lawler?
No.
Just 'cause, like, I personally, I never like. Besides, like those like once in a while he would wrestle. I just know him as a commentator.
No, I know we know him as a commentator, but his wrestling career is pretty extensive.
I was
You know
just
what I mean? No, I get it, but it's like it's like saying, you know, like I don't know, like Ric Flair, like Ric Flair now in AEW. You know what I mean? Like that's a bad example. I'm sorry. That was a terrible example on my end. I'm very sorry.
He just had a huge contract.
Well, but it'd be like Triple H, like right, like you know, over the past 4 years, and like people who like you know teenagers only know Triple H as like the kind of like CFO-y type of guy.
no, I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah, Patrick
That's
Warburton.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
I'm surprised nobody picked Pat McAfee.
Because Pat McAfee sucks.
He was actually pretty good.
He was a good wrestler, terrible commentator.
You didn't like him?
No, I didn't. I don't.
Guys,
actually,
unfortunately,
honestly,
I need to jump.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Mark, we'll sign off without you. We'll let you go now, so you don't have to listen to all the stuff
Peace.
later.
Peace.
No, I didn't like Pat McAfee, Kyle. I gotta be honest with you, I actually don't really like him at all.
Oh, that's fine. I was just curious.
I think he's a very funny guy. I just think he's kind of obnoxious. But Kendall,
Yes.
how was your freshly opened handle of John Bard tonight that you found?
Very good. This was actually your recommendation. I remember calling you on the phone asking for suggestion, and this was kind
Hold
of.
on. Can you give me the whole thing? Can you give them the whole spiel?
What do you mean?
Don't make it sound like me, the the you proclaimed expert of liquor on the show is recommending John Bar. Like,
Well,
I
no.
was recommending a Scotch in the $30 range.
Well, no. Listen, I was prefacing.
You didn't preface.
Yes. Look, what I was saying was that I called you for a recommendation. It was in my price point and something kind of similar to Johnny Black. That's what I was getting at. And
Kyle, you buying this?
I don't even care what you're saying right now.
appreciate it, guys. You guys are some cool folks.
Thanks, man.
But it was worth it. Bought the handle, so it was a little bit more. I can't remember. Maybe it was like $41. What either way, it was very affordable.
He is bad tonight.
Who, me? I'm bad every night.
You're naughty, Kendall. Josh Allen's bad.
Like that.
It kind of has the vanilla notes.
Hall and Oates?
Yes, Hall and Oates.
Man eater.
One thing I really like in scotches is kind of more like the smoking component. This doesn't necessarily have that, but I wouldn't say that it's totally like peatless, if you will. For kind of like your everyday, simple man's scotch, just for what is like the scotch you'd have at a wedding or whatever. This is pretty good. I'll give it, we'll call it 3.6 out of 5. Would absolutely get again.
Because you're gay.
Nice. And your Bush?
Bush, 5 out of 5. For my money, what's that?
You would never buy again.
What do you mean?
Dude, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, awesome beer. If you've never had Bush, go get Bush.
I had the Goose Island Oktoberfest. It has notes of toffee and slightly more desserty type Oktoberfest. Not overly sweet, but like a more desserty Oktoberfest versus like the spicy type most people are accustomed to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having it out of the cans for the first time ever. Used to always have it out of the bottles, but they no longer bottle it. And I would say 3.9 out of 5. It's very good. It's very good for being a different Oktoberfest, but I'm just more of a traditionalist. So,
That's fair.
Kendall, where can they find us? Oh wait, Kyle,
What?
how was the energy vitamin water?
It's always great. Tastes great. Refreshing. Has a nice citrusy flavor to it.
Nice.
It's always sold out everywhere, so it's obviously good.
Yeah, it's the sip of sunshine of vitamin waters.
Waters.
And Kendall, where can they find us?
You can find us at Facebook, Getting Sports with Drunk, Twitter and Instagram, GSWD_4.
Make sure you use hashtag GSWD for all your daily uses, whether it's being baby bounced early or bouncing other things while looking at babies.
Like, subscribe, follow, share. Please do it all. Where you can find podcasts, however you listen to podcasts, we are there.
We're kind of there.
No, Kyle, we're there. We're there.
Yeah. Just for the record, I don't know what I said before about the bouncing with it was all very odd, so I take it all back. I was just trying to play on the words, and it just wasn't coming out right. So
I do
use the hashtag GSWD whether you are going to lose fantasy football by 2 points or just narrowly win it by 2 points.
Although I did enjoy that if you get bounced by the baby, it's like, got beat up by a baby. Yeah, it sucks.
Chewy.
Ugly score, 15-8. Well, I've been very busy, but I just want the listeners and you guys as well to know I have been working on the Misery Index. It's just been very delayed, but I will have it done.
That's a great name for it, actually.
Thank you. And I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe next week we can do more Kyle quizzes.
I can make more quizzes.
I love Kyle quizzes, especially when they're wrong, like the ketchup thing. That was just terribly wrong.
It was right, but also
It's wrong. It's wrong. And we will discuss more about how wrong it is. But until then, I'm your hostess, Cupcake the Riddler.
I'm Frank.
And the Rat of a Red Baron.
Franken beans, franken beans, franken beans.
Yeah.